Yes, students. In last lecture we studied about kingdom Protista, where we studied five different group of Protista. Like we have studied chrysophytes, then dinoflagellate, then eugulinoids, then slime mold, and then protozoans. Now today we have to study about the kingdom fungi. This kingdom fungi is a little bit different from other and little bit complex. So you have to we can say read it carefully. So we know that fungi are eukaryotic, multicellular, heterotrophic with a cell wall. That means these are the organisms which are eukaryotic, then multicellular, then heterotrophic, and with the cell wall. And this cell wall is made up of a chitin. Okay. And they generally show the heterotrophic mode of nutrition. One is of saprophytic type and one is of a parasitic type. They are parasite on animal as well as a plant. So let's discuss some points, like some brief points, like simple point. Now they are given in book as it is. Like they show great diversity and great diversity in morphology and habitat. That means they are with different morphological structures and they are different habitat. Habitat means they are cosmopolitan, like bacteria. That means they found everywhere. They found in air, found in water, soil. They found on animal and plants. They generally prefer to grow on, we can say, warm and humid places. That's why we keep our food in refrigerator to protect from the growing of a different kind of a fungi. So we can say they show great diversity in morphology and habitat. That's why we can say if you ever seen bread mold, that means develop on that bread, or we can say mushroom we eat, that is also fungi. If you heard about the yeast unicellular, okay, except yeast, all are multicellular. So yeast is the unicellular fungi. So like bread mold पे जो grow करती है वो fungi होगी हमारी. मशरूम जो खाते हैं that is also fungi. Like one fungi is known as toadstool, जो बिल्कुल toad जो मेंढक दूसरा तो उसके जैसी दिखती है. It's poisonous. We can say some are unicellular like yeast जिससे alcohol बनती है. Some are helpful for formation of antibiotic जैसे penicillium है. And some cause disease in plant जैसे white spot है, mustard पे आते हैं. फंजाई होती है एल्ब्यूगो, एंड एक white rust disease होती है, दिस इज कॉज्ड बाय पक्सिनिया. ओके, सो देयर आर वी कैन से ग्रेट डाइवर्सिटी इन द किंगडम फंजाई. सो they may be useful, they may be harmful, they may be useful for plants, animals, or we can say they are useful for in industry, like for formation of alcohol and antibiotic formation. So now let's see about their characters. So kingdom fungi eukaryotic, multicellular, heterotrophic with cell wall, and cell wall is made up of chitin. This multicellular except yeast all are multicellular. Then heterotrophic mean they may be saprophytic or they may be parasitic on plants and animals. Sometimes they found in mutual relationship. If you heard about lichen, that means lichen is the mutual association of alga and fungi. And other type of relationship also known as, that is also mutual relationship, that is known as mycorrhiza. This is the association of fungi plus root of higher plant. जो root है higher plants की, उनमें इसका association मिलता है. That is known as a mycorrhiza. So they may be free living, they may be parasitic, and they may be in the form of lichen, they may be in the form of a mycorrhiza, and they are found everywhere. So generally they are saprophytic, that means feed upon dead and decaying organic matter, and they absorb their simple food, that means they secrete their digestive enzyme outside, then simple substance absorbed by their body surface. So that means they are saprophytic in nature. Now the main thing here is hypha. Now come to term hypha. Now see here, hypha we can say a filament. Hypha means a filament of fungi. That means suppose this is the hypha or a filament. If many hypha are there and they are, we can say, branched, then this structure is known as a mycelium, is known as a mycelium. That means this is the branched structure and made up of many hypha. Okay, so this is hypha, we can say a filament. Now there may be of two type of hypha, that may be in one hypha there may be many cells. Okay, and maybe there are many nucleus in the one hypha, and there is no cross wall. That means there is no cell wall or no different cells are there. That means there is a long thread or hypha and many nucleus are there. Okay, this is the division of different cell in hypha. और यहाँ पर जो डिवीजन होती है, जो बीच में दीवार का काम करता है, उसके लिए हम वर्ड यूज करते हैं सेप्टा. इफ यू रिमेंबर इन द structure of heart, we have studied that septa, which divide the two different parts, or we can say chamber of the heart. So septa के एक बीच की दीवार है, and here the septa is this the cross wall or the cell wall, the boundary of the cell which divide the septa into different group. Now see, if this septa is present, then this hypha is known as a septate, known as a septate. तो एक सेल के अंदर यहाँ पर जनरल न्यूक्लियस क्या मिलेगा, एक. If these septa are not here and there are many nuclei in one hypha, then such type of hypha is known as a septate. Aseptate. A means without. A means without septa. तो यानी कि एक सेप्टा, इस एक हाइफा के अंदर क्या हो जाएंगे, बहुत सारे न्यूक्लियस हो जाएंगे. एंड सच टाइप ऑफ सेल इज नोन एज ए क्वेनोसिटिक. क्वेनोसिटिक मीन है मल्टी न्यूक्लिएटेड. ओके, तो सेप्टा कैसे हो सकता है, इट में बी एसेप्टेड, दैट मीन विदाउट क्रॉस वॉल. सो न्यूक्लियस से क्या हो जाएंगे, मल्टी न्यूक्लिएटेड हो जाएंगी. इफ सेप्टा देन क्रॉस वॉल इज देयर एंड ऑल सेल्स आर सेपरेट इन द hypha, so there is only one nucleus in one cell. So this type of septa is known as hypha is known as septate, and this is known as a aseptate. And many hypha they form a branch structure that is known as a mycelium. Is clear or not? So this is very important कि hypha is septate or hypha is a aseptate. So aseptate means there is no septa, there is no cross wall, so many multinuclear structure is there, and septate means uninuclear structure is there, cross wall and different cells are divide in a hypha. Okay, now come to its reproduction. Now reproduction, there may be asexual reproduction or there may be sexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction can be of two types. One is vegetative and second by spores. If you remember in class 10 we studied about vegetative reproduction in plant. That means different parts of a we can say a part give rise to new plant, or we can say different means are asexual mean. Okay, that means a part of any body which give rise to new body. So there may be three different types of vegetative reproduction. It with the help of it, there might be fission, there might be budding, or there might be fragmentation. तो वेजिटेटिव मीन बाय फिजन से हो सकता है, बाय बडिंग से हो सकता है, बाय फ्रेगमेंटेशन से हो सकता है. एंड सेकेंड वे इज टू स्पोर. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट एसेक्सुअल. इन क्लास 10 वी स्टडीड अबाउट the spores in a bread mold. Okay, that means rhizopus. So there is this structure known as a sporangia, and inside sporangia there are minute structures that are known as a spores. So spore disperse from this sporangia and they give rise to new body. So that means they asexual reproduction through vegetative means by fission, budding or fragmentation, or maybe with the help of spores. Okay, so these are the two ways of asexual. Now come to sexual. In sexual reproduction there are the three different phases of sexual reproduction. The very first is known as plasmogamy. There are two words, one is known as plasma and second is known as gamy. Plasma mean cytoplasm of cell, gamma mean fusion. तो क्या होगा, दो मेल गैमेट, लाइक फॉर सेक्सुअल रिप्रोडक्शन देयर मस्ट बी अ फ्यूजन ऑफ टू मेल गैमेट. तो दो मेल गैमेट हैं वो आपस में आएंगे, लाइक दीज आर द मेल गैमेट, दे मे बी मोटाइल और मे बी नॉन मोटाइल. Motile means they can move, non-motile they cannot move. So that means in very first they will come to close each other and they will share their cytoplasm. Okay, so that means here is the nucleus of this, here is the nucleus of this. So this process is known as a plasmogamy. Plasma means cytoplasm, gamma means fusion. तो पहले स्टेप में क्या होगा, प्लाज्मोगेमी होगा. देन सेकंड फेज क्या होगा, सेकंड फेज इज नोन एज ए कैरियोगेमी. दिस वर्ड कैरियो वी यूज फॉर न्यूक्लियस. दिस वर्ड कैरियो वी यूज फॉर न्यूक्लियस. तो दैट मीन फ्यूजन ऑफ टू न्यूक्लियस. तो नेक्स्ट फेज में क्या होगा, जो साइटोप्लाज्म में दो न्यूक्लियाई थे, दे बोथ विल फ्यूज टुगेदर. ओके, नाउ this cell is or nuclei is haploid, that means half number of chromosome. This is also haploid. तो ये जो nuclei zygote बनेगा ये क्या बन जाएगा, 12. तो there is a formation of a zygote. Clear? Now third step, asexual vegetative spore fission, budding, fragmentation or spore formation. Now third process क्या होगा कि there is a formation of zygote and in zygote meiosis would takes place. Meiosis is known as a reductional division. Okay, in previous classes we studied that meiosis takes place for the formation of a haploid gamete, but there are three different types of meiosis. One is known as sporic, other is known as zygotic and third is known as we can say gametic. So जो gametic थी वो हमने क्लास 10th में भी पढ़ी थी at the time of formation of sperm and ovum, and this is known as a zygotic. That means zygote था, this zygote were 2 and diploid था, इसमें meiosis होगी and there is a formation of haploid structure and this structure is known as a spore, is known as a spore. तो ये spore क्या हो जाएगा, डेवलप हो जाएगा into new बॉडी. ओके, तो पहले तीन प्रोसेस लेंगे, कौन कौन से, फिर देखो. द वेरी फर्स्ट इज प्लाज्मोगेमी, सेकेंड इज कैरियोगेमी एंड थर्ड इज रिडक्शन इन zygote. तो पहले दो गैमेट थे, मेल एंड फीमेल गैमेट, दे कम टू क्लोज ईच अदर, साइटोप्लाज्म फ्यूज हुआ, इज नोन एज प्लाज्मोगेमी. दूसरा प्रोसेस कैरियोगेमी, दैट मीन फ्यूजन ऑफ टू न्यूक्लियाई, देन देयर इज ए फॉर्मेशन ऑफ zygote, देन देयर इज ए meiosis in zygote and there is a formation of a haploid spores and these spores will further germinate and give rise to new body. Okay, so the spore formation is very important in kingdom fungi, or we can say all the member of fungi. Now what are the different types of spores we have to discuss now. I hope you got this. The different phase of sexual reproduction is plasmogamy, karyogamy and a reduction in zygote. So here meiosis will take place and formation of haploid spores. Now see how different types of spores are there. Okay.